Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, October 11th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, a McMinnville landmark is destroyed by fire. AEDC is testing upgrades to the B-52 bomber, and the Manchester Fire Department's annual chili cook-off was held last Saturday. And if you're into couponing, you'll want to stay tuned. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
This is J.D. Oliver here at the Smokehouse on Mont Eagle Mountain. My sisters Betsy, Nancy, and I'd like to thank you for supporting our family business for over 50 years.
Hello, this is Stella Parton, and I am standing here right in the middle of Jim Oliver's Smokehouse restaurant. But you need to come in here. We just got through doing a show. We also have a music scene going on here, and I want to invite you to come down because it is your mountain destination. Music on the Mountain in Mont Eagle, Tennessee.
My name's Betsy Oliver. I'm the kitchen manager here. We serve a lot of ribs and barbecue and fried chicken.
Hey, this is Sean Mayer, and I just want to let everybody know to stop in at the Smokehouse if you're ever on your way to Chattanooga or Nashville. They not only have a great gift shop, awesome food, great entertainment on Saturday nights, but beautiful cabins to stay in. Check it out.
Make the Smokehouse your mountain getaway destination. Stay in one of our 84 lodge rooms and 20 timber frame log cabins. Look around our trading posts and eat in our delicious restaurant. Enjoy music on the mountain every Saturday night featuring the best of Nashville. Our family hopes to see you this year at Jim Oliver Smokehouse.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Welcome back. Fire claimed a chunk of historic downtown McMinnville on Sunday as flames destroyed the Old City drugstore located at the intersection of Main and Spring Streets in McMinnville. Fire crews were first called at the location shortly after 3 p.m. Sunday afternoon. Firemen put down the blaze, but a flashback erupted around 6 p.m. Sunday night, painting the sky with an orange glow. McMinnville Fire Chief Kevin Lawrence says fire broke out between the walls of adjoining buildings. He says the former drugstore is a total loss. Adjacent structures suffered water and smoke damage as well. The ground floor of the building, owned by McMinnville Alderman Junior Medley, was occupied as the City Cafe. The cafe, featuring McMinnville's last remaining soda fountain, was open for Sunday lunch from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. The upstairs floor was vacant. The loss is under investigation by the State Fire Marshal's office.
The Air Force's oldest legacy bomber still in service, the B-52H Stratofortress, is in the midst of a major weapons and flight systems upgrade at Arnold Center, including a capability to drop smart bombs from the plane's internal weapons bay. AEDC has 40-plus years of store separation experience, but this test entry is unique and challenging in several ways, according to Doyle Veazey, the ATA store separation sections manager. Veazey said Arnold Center has never tested a store separation aircraft model of this size in their tunnels, and the center's design group and model shop had never fabricated a store separation test article this large. Work started on the project last November. The Air Force is upgrading the B-52's internal weapons bay to expand the aircraft's payload by roughly 2/3. According to Lieutenant General James Kowalski, commander of the Air Force Global Strike Command, this effort represents, quote, the most significant B-52 modernization since the 1980s and will add 21st century capability to the aircraft. Major improvements include new flight control software to enhance targeting pod capabilities and incorporate miniature air-launched decoys onto the B-52, as well as a modern digital communication system. The first B-52H store separation effort will result in AEDC employing all of its capabilities from planning, design, fabrication, testing, computations, and analysis and reporting.
Couponing, super couponing, extreme couponing, well, the trend is apparently growing, and so are the savings. If you aren't doing it yet and want to get started couponing, Citizens Tri-County Bank of Tullahoma is hosting a free couponing class this week. Angie Womack of Citizen gives us more details. Angie, tell us a little bit about this event you've got coming up next Thursday.
We're doing a coupon class for the public. Anybody can come. It doesn't matter if you're a customer or not. We've got some ladies coming. They're going to tell you a little bit about how to coupon. It's going to be on October 13th. It's going to be here. It's going to be at 6 o'clock p.m. So we want everybody in the community to come and enjoy our program.
I would assume that, being a guy, I'm really not a couponing kind of person, but I would assume in talking with you that you, there's kind of an art to this. It's a lot of fun and things that you really need to know about it.
A lot of people in the public, they use generic brands because they think they can save money by using generics. But if you use the couponing and you do it the way these ladies tell you to do it, then you can save money and actually use the name brand items.
Looking at some of the promo material that you've got out here, it's like there's a big difference in store coupons and manufacturer coupons. Are you familiar with that?
Yes, when you're dealing with the store coupons, you can usually use the manufacturer coupons and the store coupons together. Usually they're Catalina bucks or something like that from Kroger's or anything like that, and sometimes you can stack them.
And some stores are better than others in using coupons?
Yeah, it depends on their policy. You need to contact the store and make sure that you're going to do whatever their coupon policy is. So what might be okay for one store won't be okay for the other store, and that's what these ladies are going to teach you how to do. Unbelievable,
and obviously there's some cases where you get double coupons for some
yes.
things.
You have some stores that, depending on what the dollar amount the coupon is, they will double it, so that means you get extra money for the coupon that you have.
There's apparently some issue here about if you're going to be serious about this, you need to know how to organize and keep up with those coupons.
You need to make sure that you organize them so that way when you're in the store that you can pick them out, like your freezer items, your canned goods, and stuff like that. These ladies are going to come in here and teach you how to do it. You won't be able to know exactly how to do everything, but they're going to teach you how to get started and what you need to do.
This sounds like a lot of fun, and it's also something that apparently can save you a lot of money as well.
It's exciting. With economics the way they are right now, a lot of people are not making a lot of money. Groceries are going up, they're getting higher and higher. If you can get it to where, it's a lot less on your budget, that's the way to go. And with couponing, that's the way you can do it.
Okay, and again, this is coming up when?
This is coming October the 13th at 6 p.m. here at Citizens Tri-County Bank.
Okay, and you don't have to make reservations.
You don't have to make reservations. Come. We'll have some appetizers and stuff like that, and we're going to have a good time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
You like downloading movies. You like gaming. You like streaming sports.
This isn't on my map.
Now you have the speed to do it all at once. Charter Ultra 60, our fastest internet ever.
Hello, I'm Jim Woodard from Woodard's Diamond Showroom. Some think that since we're a single store operation, we don't have the buying power of the mega chain or department stores. Woodard's is a part of the Master IJO Jewelers, the world's largest jewelry buying group. This gives us the power of $800 million in sales. You get the best of both worlds, the buying power of a major with the customer service of a hometown jeweler. Woodard's Diamond Showroom inside Northgate Mall of Tullahoma.
There's one place women of all ages can find the care they need, the Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center. We're a full-service women's center with comprehensive obstetrical and gynecological surgery. Our excellent customer satisfaction rate is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. To serve you even better, we've now remodeled our facility. Our family-friendly birth center features private labor, delivery, and recovery suites. For every stage of your life, we're there for you. The Women's Center at Harton Regional Medical Center.
It's Truck Month at Stan McNabb, and new trucks are arriving daily. All trucks available with 0% financing, like this new Chevy Silverado. 0% financing plus $5,000 off during Truck Month at Stan McNabb. Plus, every new truck is on sale this month. When nothing but a truck will do, get to Stan McNabb today, the area's largest truck dealer. 2000 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma, under the big American flag.
Welcome back. The Manchester Fire Department's second annual Chili Cook-Off was a huge success last Saturday. The event drew more than 28 competing teams in the chili contest and more than 1,000 spectators who came to sample the chili and view the more than 350 classic cars assembled on the square. Jim spoke with Manchester Safety Commissioner Ross Simmons about the event. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Manchester, Tennessee today, and we're speaking with Ross Simmons, who is the Commissioner of Safety here in the city of Manchester. Ross, I'd say if you're a person who likes chili, you're in the right place this Saturday afternoon.
This would certainly be the place to be, wouldn't it? We've got about 28 different teams here, and all of them's got some chili cooking up here.
Now, this is, I believe, is this the second year for this event?
It is. It's the second event. The Manchester Fire and Rescue started this a year ago, and of course, you know, it's kind of turned in a little bigger this year. And last year we had a chili cook-off and a cruise in to follow. Well, when the car people got here, there wasn't any chili left. So this year we did it together, you know, all of them, both of them at the same time. And it's done pretty good. We got a pretty good crowd, looks like.
Now, the car event, that's something that I think you guys have every once a month up here during the summertime?
Second Saturday of each month we have one here. So this would have been our last one, but we've got one more next month because there's some people from Nashville come here and put on a car show here, and we'll have one more next month for them.
You know, I'm just wondering, Ross, I mean, you were police chief over here prior to being safety commissioner, and you guys are always planning events here on the square in Manchester or various places in Manchester. Do you think that keeps people out of trouble if you give them something to have fun?
I believe it will. If you get a lot of people here together and they're all having fun, I hope they're not robbing a bank while we're up here. No, yeah.
Now, the chili thing, I know you just mentioned you had 28 different groups that are making chili here today, and I've sampled several of them. There's all kinds of variations on how to do chili here today.
Yeah, there's about, if you try them, you've probably found 28 different ways, I'd say. There's a lot of different ways. I've not made it through all of them, but I've had a few of them, and there's several different flavors out there.
Now, when I first came in here today, you told me that we should check out the Blue Streak chili. Who makes the Blue Streak chili?
That's Manchester Police Department's got the Blue Streak chili. We come in for the People's Choice Award last year, and it looked like we're on track to do it again this year.
You know, I've got to tell you, I've tried that, and it was absolutely excellent. I also ran into the mayor, Betty Superstein, a moment ago, and I said, Ross Simmons says that the Blue Streak chili is the best there is here today, and she said you were lying.
I'm sure she had a different opinion. Yeah, there's no doubt. She sat right up beside us, and the competition's on. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this event, I think, is raised for a charity or to help some projects you guys got going here. Tell us a little bit about that.
This year, the money goes to the Manchester Firefighters Association, and what that is that's money that they use throughout the year to help different charities, and it's all that money be spent locally.
Okay. Now, you've got a new vehicle that I happened to just see the other day, and that's where you carry all your tools, and I'm not in and everything to help people who happen to be storm victims or whatever. Tell us a little bit about how you acquired that.
We do. It's sitting right over there. This is the first time we've ever had a storm team, and what we did is we sold an old fire truck that we didn't need anymore, and the mayor let us use that money to form this team and put it all together. And of course, we got a truck, almost a new truck from the military, free of charge, with no cost to the city. And the saws and everything that equipped that with, it was no cost to the city also.
Okay. Well, it's a great event, and it's going for a very good cause. Ross, good luck. I mean, you know, the mayor doesn't agree with you, but good luck on winning the award for the best chili here today.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it, and I hope you voted right.
And that event raised around $5,000 to help the fire department support several charities in the Manchester area. You know, Charter Channel 6 is here to promote the businesses, communities, charities, and the people who live in our viewing area. As we cover these events, it's always great to meet face-to-face some of our viewers. Saturday, we had an opportunity to speak with Linda Adams of Manchester, who is a loyal Channel 6 viewer. I am speaking here today in Manchester at the chili cook-off with Linda Adams, who is, I understand, one of our fans. It's always so nice to meet some of our fans. So, Linda, what kind of shows do you watch?
All those shows.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, it's certainly a pleasure to be here today. It's certainly a pleasure to meet you today, Linda. I hope you're enjoying this event.
Yes.
All right. Linda Adams, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Our office used to look like this. But now, with My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right?
My Paper-Free Office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike and Lori.
Whether it's a home loan, a business loan, a personal loan, a loan for any good reason, Citizens Tri-County Bank is here to help you with the loans you need. With caring, friendly lending pros at convenient offices across Tullahoma, we love our community and we take pride in helping people get the loans they need. Citizens Tri-County Bank, focused on making loans for the individuals and businesses of our community.
Welcome back. Andrew Todd stopped by last week and spoke with Merrill Meadows of the Tullahoma Recreation Department about upcoming events at the center.
So, Merrill, tell us about the fun things we've got coming up for the month of October.
Well, we're going to start the month of October off with a fall hike on October the 8th, which is a Saturday. I want you to meet me out at Short Springs Trailhead. We'll go for the hike, go down the trail. It's hilly, so make sure you're wearing sturdy boots or shoes. And we're going to go down there, take pictures of fall leaves, and for the kids that come along, we'll do a leaf identification game, and we'll have some prizes down there with some candy and things like that to celebrate Halloween. I do encourage everybody to bring some bug spray, bring water, bring a lunch, snack, whatever you want to do. This will take about 2.5 hours or so, and we'll start at 10, so you'll get hungry going up and down those hills. There are hills involved, as I said, so make sure that you're wearing something that's very sturdy. Don't show up in flip-flops. But do bring your camera, because Short Springs is absolutely gorgeous this time of year. And if you've never tasted a sassafras leaf, you'll taste a sassafras leaf and get that beautiful, wonderful root beer flavor that I love to show people. And they just are so amazed when they see that. Also, what we have going on this month, we still have yoga going on. Everybody wanted an evening yoga class. We have it on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:30, and that meets at G.W. Wilson. That's going to be going up through October the 19th. And then starting October the 20th, we're going to start our Beachbody Fit Club. And that'll be on Thursdays from 5:30 to 6:30. And I'll be there trying to get in shape too. And this is going to be a fun challenge. You're going to have all sorts of different programs each week. This will be led by an instructor, and it will also have a DVD where you'll follow. So we'll have a coach coaching us through those positions to make sure that we don't hurt ourselves. We'll keep safe and hopefully attain our goals. And maybe by next spring we'll be ready for those bathing suits again. I wasn't this year. But I also want to let you know we're going to be doing Tai Chi at lunchtime too. That'll be here at CD Stamps. We're going to be doing that starting the end of this month, the end of October. We're going to go through every Thursday up to Thanksgiving. This is a non-instructional class, but you can just drop in, follow the leader, and do the basic poses that way. This is no fee. It's from noon until 12:30, and that'll be starting the last Thursday of this month, which will be the 26th, or I'm sorry, the 27th. Come on in here at CD Stamps, and we'll do that, and you'll learn Tai Chi. I want to also let you know our haunted hayride is the 28th. This is the scariest ride of your life. And you all need to come out to Fraser McEwen on Friday the 28th from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. And oh, you're just going to be in for the ride. I mean, be prepared to be scared. But we're also going to have a band there too, so we'll have bluegrass music for your enjoyment. $2 a ride, hey, you can't beat that. That's a good value. If you have any questions, I want you to call me here at CD Stamps at 461-1080 or stop by and see me here at CD Stamps or go on the web at tullahomatm.gov. Click on the recreation page. On the right-hand side is a calendar. Open that up and you'll get the most recent events that are happening.
Well, plenty of scary good stuff for the month of October.
You got that right.
The Tennessee Department of Economic Development announced last week that Coffee County has achieved certification under the state's 3-star program for excellence in economic development. Coffee County is now eligible to receive additional incentives under the guidelines of the Tennessee 3-star program. In order to receive the certification, communities are required to meet criteria in planning, leadership, community business, and education and workforce development categories. Incentives for receiving the certification include identification on all fast-track infrastructure and job training applications, eligibility for matching grants if criteria set by ECD are met, earning points in the Community Development Block Grant Program, assistance from ECD regional field staff, and the sharing of best practices in community development, and the establishment of a strategic plan that is updated annually with measurable goals, specific actions, responsible parties, and a timeline. Beginning in 1980, the 3-star program has now grown to 89 programs certified representing more than 340 cities and towns.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m., and Friday evening at 4:30 p.m. This week's guests include Pat Welsh, who will teach us some Tullahoma history about the Wallace Wade Field, and we'll hear about a haunted house coming to the South Jackson Civic Center. We'll also have an interview with Jason Petty, who will be performing in Tullahoma next week. All of that and more on Living, when we'll be right back in just a moment with more Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Why? Traders Bank.
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why? Traders Bank.
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why? Traders Bank.
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back, folks. And in sports news, a big game for Coffee County on Friday night, and a tough loss for them, actually.
Tough loss for the Red Raiders, Jim. They lost the game to 40-27 to Lincoln County, a regional rival, not a district game, at home. Led 14-13 at half. Pick sixes, interceptions returned for touchdown by Andrew Mustaine of Lincoln County really cost the Red Raiders that game. Coach Lee Davis was heartbroken over it. Of course, on our morning show this past Saturday, I want to thank Derek Harriman for filling in, sports editor for the Saturday Independent. Did a great job. But he was heartbroken over it. It was a game they should have won, and it's probably one of the better games that they played. Two really tough passes just were the difference in the game.
Yeah, you take those two interceptions out by the Mustang young man from Fayetteville, and you know, it's a whole different ball game. And I think that Coach Lee Davis even commented after that he felt like his team was as good as Lincoln County, and it was just a really, really tough loss.
Coffee County is a really good, and the horse of the team, D'Angelo Rozier, had over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns on the night against, and the kid's just a sophomore. So really good night in a lot of ways. Just unfortunately, he couldn't come away with a win. And,
you know, you take out the interception that Meeker threw, though, but he had pretty good night.
Really good night. It's a tip ball. It was one of those things that he couldn't control. You know, just one of those things. Another sophomore who has handled himself very well this year too.
And you know, also Chris Murray, over 100 yards, all-purpose yards. Good night for him as well.
Murray's the athlete. The coaching staff has found an excellent way to utilize him. You see his yards parallel or comparable to the featured back out of that. And I think it's, you know, a growing process at Coffee County. They're going to be good. They're a good team right now. You know, we've got Cumberland County this week, Friday at home, so should be a good matchup, and hopefully a district win for us.
That's right, and an excellent chance, I believe, for Coffee County to make the playoffs if they win this Friday.
Correct.
Okay, lots of good things to look forward in the future. I get the feeling, Chip, that you know, Coach Davis has come in and put it in a new offense, and I think right now the kids are beginning to get it.
He is, and you know, it's one of those things that takes time. Building a program is a slow process, as folks in Tullahoma probably know too. It took a while for Coach Olive to build his program. Excuse me, 18 years, 19 years later, he's had some very consistent success, which is what I know Coach Davis hopes to achieve here in the next few years.
Okay, and that game against Cumberland County will be at home in Manchester, and it's going to be senior night. Well, so you folks get out there as the seniors are going to be honored. We'll be right back in just a moment, folks, with your weather forecast right after these messages.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1949 at 88 degrees. Record low on this day was in 2000 at 30 degrees. The average high on this day is 73, and the average low is 48. For tonight, look for partly cloudy weather with a low of around 51. On Wednesday, partly cloudy weather in the forecast with a high of 77 and a low of 56, and some scattered thunderstorms moving into the forecast for Thursday with a high of 73 and a low of 47. And that's our newsletter report this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.